and welcome to episode 31 of the Youth Squad Legends series with Chesterfield. Ho ho ho, it's the Christmas special. Sorry I couldn't make the Christmas Eve slot that we suggested in the previous episode. Thought it might be more beneficial to try and recover from the virus that I had. I think that worked out pretty great. Here's the Youth Academy tab. We got eliminated from the recent youth tournament. Absolute shocker, we went out in the quarter-finals. So our worst performance in the youth tournament today, I think, but I don't really want to hold it against the players because they actually played some really good stuff passing-wise. We just got countered right at the end. Bristol Rovers progressed. With 50 players in our first team squad, there are a couple of spaces for some of these youth players to get promoted. Let's go for Errol Banks and Dmitry Vinokurov. That'll give us a chance to bring in Viengakom Kongmathilath, the left midfielder that was scouted up by Tomoharu Yoka. We've gone and recalled all the scouts a couple of days later, and the next countries to be assigned: Northern Ireland, the Netherlands, and Sri Lanka. We're getting very, very close to the end of our scouting list, but I would say that there's one more space for you guys in the comment section to get your nation involved. So comment down below and we'll have one random winner that'll probably get scouted next time out. We've tried to cover all bases here, all positions. Rolly Sepp in Northern Ireland looking for a defender, Netherlands for an attacker, and then Sri Lanka for a midfield player. Congratulations, Christy Mary's finally turning into a left back. Took you long enough. Just have a quick gander at the league table before taking on our first opponents. Chesterfield, top of the shop, 15 points over 6 games. Bolton, our opponents, they're in 8th place with 11 points, so they're not doing too bad. Here's the opponent analysis. It's a 5-3-2 holding. They have one regen, Shepherd, playing left wing back, tiki-taka style. They look like they've had a pretty rough patch recently. We have a few slightly concerned faces in the squad. Bacchini, Worthington, and Finson will be put into this first team lineup and hopefully will not scupper the form that Chesterfield currently have. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 hobby holes, 11 hobby holes, 10 hobby holes, 9 hobby holes, 8 hobby holes, 7 hobby holes, 6 hobby holes, 5 hobby holes, 4 hobby holes, 3 hobby holes, 2 hobby holes, and a haiku from Yuko Ike!
Welcome to Yuko Ike's Haiku Chronicles with your host, Yuko Ike.
Merry Christmas to everyone except Wesley Purpehart. What a start to the game. Almost conceded. Smeaton up to Sorriman. But it's Chesterfield now knocking at the door. We all dream of a team of Harvey Halls, a team of Harvey Halls, a team of Harvey Halls. Or should it be that we dream of a team of Enos Jams? I've started out so poorly. Double save by Alfie Hanford. Cheers, get me out of trouble. I'm sorry, lads, the balance is not the same. Worthington and Bacchini getting found out here. It's Morley for Bolton's opener. Bolton Wanderers producing a hell of a game at the moment. Alfie Hanford, you are a hero, my guy. I'm currently struggling to compete. It might be hang on for dear life until the half-time whistle and see what kind of changes we can make. This has decided not to pick up Aaron Collins here, and it could be 2. That might be the nail in the coffin. Well, we've got absolutely slaughtered there. 2-0 down, not a single significant attacking chance for the away side. Worthington, the first one to go. Kjartansson onto the field. Sombat Jongen moves to the left wing, and that should get us back into the game. Can we regain some confidence? It's Smeaton on a dribble, and he might be able to float this to Eric Kjær. Nice strength, squeezes the shot past Southwood. It's game on with Worthington and Bacchini's career at Chesterfield hanging on by a thread. They're walking the thin line. Smeaton goes to Andrew Sorriman. Kjartansson, now Enos Jam. He's further forward. Sombat to the middle. That should have been the equaliser. It's all change here. Bancroft makes a quick standing tackle, gets us back on the attack. That should be intercepted. Oh, it's brilliant by Chris Bancroft sliding in. Sombat Jongen really stretching the game. He's going to win a throw-in on the far side. It's Sombat clipping it in. Kjartansson not reaching that ball. 20 minutes to turn this one around. Have we bitten off more than we can chew? I really would take a draw now. Poor pass by Sorman out from defence. We're going to fall to what I think is only our second defeat of the league season. So it's massive by Bolton. What a great result for them. It shows you the difference in quality between someone like Kane Worthington and Sombat Youngen. Worlds apart in my eyes. Next game could be a very important one in terms of promotion. Chesterfield now in third place will be facing up against second place Wrexham, a point ahead. It's another team playing a 5-3-2 holding system. Judging by the last 5 matches, this is a team that don't draw games often. We're going to throw Piscopo up there to see if we can get a moment of pure nostalgia. It's Chesterfield against Wrexham. 30 metres away from goal. Rob Smeaton to just dink this ball in and hopefully it lands at Enos Jam. Domen Kometic somehow misses from there. I feel like these tactics are not right and that Enos Jam is playing as a deep lane playmaker, which is certainly not what we want him to do. Wrexham have got into the lead here. Panic stations, crisis mode. Chesterfield losing again. Can confirm that Jam is box to box. What is going on? Jam is not getting up the field enough. Smeaton's got a pathway here. Sombat Youngen up and over. That's Piscopo missing the chance, but Sombat Youngen squeezes through the gap. And we're back on level terms quickly. Well done, Sombat. What a player. Now it's 35 metres from goal. Rob Smeaton gets the dink on. Oh, it's Piscopo heading across. Someone's offside. Ball finishes up in the back of the net. But it seems like D'Aquinio went a little bit too soon. Probably the only chance they'll ever get to score a goal here for Chesterfield. What a pity. Here's Enos Jam surrounded by 3. He's won as a free kick. Smart play. Someone's going to get booked. If it's not, a red card. Dobson's off. Oh, it's his second yellow. See in a bit. Christy Mayer attempting the chase back. Our 2 centre-backs are in prime position to intercept the cross, and they don't stop it. It's Paul Mullin with an easy volley into the front post area because Nasoro Issa didn't lock onto it properly. He was a mile away. Piscopo nods down to Enos Jam. Close one. Getting into added time here in the first half. Game is on a knife's edge. It's balanced precariously. Can D'Aquinio get the right ball in? Piscopo didn't really want to go for that. I think he needs to be subbed off soon. It's Enos Jam, edge of the box. Rathbone just about gets his studs on that ball. If he didn't do that, we might have been talking about another sending off for Wrexham. Oh, Lee's made it 3-1. Jesus Christ, what is going on with our defence? Collapsing every single time that the AI go forward. I've taken the Santa's hat off because I think it might have constricted the blood flow. Where has our quality gone? This hasn't really been a Christmassy episode, has it? Just over 10 minutes to go in this match. It will need a miracle for us to get back into this game to rescue a point. Sombat Youngen's doing this all on his own. Andrew Sorman with the press on the right-hand side. 89 minutes, not that many players in the box. It's not going to find Enos Jam. We've got 2 added minutes to go. We've lost the game here. That's embarrassing. Full time, it's Chesterfield 1, Wrexham 3. Our first team is pretty much set, but you've got to say, we are carrying players in our reserves. Players that shouldn't be playing for the Spy Rights at all. Even with the embarrassing defeat, Sombat Youngen somehow found himself in the team of the week. Fair play to him. Been a quick turnaround here. Tuesday, we've got Rotherham United away from home. We've dropped all the way down to 5th position. I'm just hoping that we have the stamina to play one of our strongest sides. Rotherham United setting up in a 4-3-1-2. They've won 3 of their last 5. It's wing play football without any wingers. Smart. Right, most of the players are ready to go here. Issa is missing, which usually means a big hole in our defence, but he's not been playing well this episode, so it's kind of a free shot for Finton at centre-back. Other than that, we're talking about a really strong lineup to hopefully get our first win. Feels like our players have had far too much of a good good time at the Christmas party, ignoring the fact that in this save it's September. Enos Jam Rob Smeaton completely nullified by the sea of red shirts. Everybody back for Rotherham United, and it was the exact same for Bolton, the exact same for Wrexham. We just really couldn't make a dent. But here we are, Enos Jam, yes, deflection, it's in, Chesterfield lead. Enos Jam finally makes a mark. Even with 8, 9, 10 men defending, you can't stop the Mezen Enos. Now then, a Chesterfield purring somebody young, and he has to be the best player this episode so far. He's waiting for the delivery into Kjartansson. Smeaton gets in. Oh, Sombat! Almost finding the side netting. Easy there, Finson. Get it down to Natali Ruocco. Here goes somebody young, and mate, just asking loads and loads of questions. He'll get the ball back from Enos Jam. Moves it out wide to Natali Ruocco. Kjartansson down to Enos. Oh, what a goal! Enos Jam. I still get very, very coffee when I shout, what a goal that is! Enos has woken up. Chesterfield has sparked life. Finally, we're showing why we're favourites to lift the title. Let's go, Chesterfield. Probably going to be goal of the season. Enos Jam has treated us to some absolute quality over the last few episodes. And now somehow we've got a hat-trick brewing for Enos. Ball going into Kjartansson. Not it down again. Not it down again. I mean, he's throwing himself about. You've got to respect it. Off goes Sam Nombe at the start of the second half. Chris Bancroft struggling to catch up. That's really poor there by Alfie Hanford. He's surely got to do more there at his front post. It's game on. Bancroft's got a weak booking from somewhere. Sam Nombe picks up the ball again. Come on, man. He's got an acted like Lionel Messi for the last 5 minutes. I thought this game was done and dusted. No, that's not the case. It seems like everybody's acting like Scrooge today. Nombe for the hat-trick. It's wide. Thank goodness. Tell you one big issue of this episode, I don't think we've won a corner yet. Obviously, that is a big part of Enos Jam's game that we're just simply not using. We've had more passes, just slightly less accurate. Sombat Youngen. Oh, we onside Kjartansson. I mean, the first touch was awful control. The flag goes up anyway. It's super, super close. Off goes Nombe. Finson doesn't have the speed. Oh, this is going to be the game decider. Well done, Alfie Hanford. Ball's got to be into Kjartansson sometime. A bullet headed down on the floor. Dawson makes the save. Oh, that's going to be full time there. Rotherham 2. Chesterfield 2. At least it's not a loss. But in the grand scheme of things, I am so disappointed. Jam's wonder goal should have been a winner, and we're having to rely upon wonder goals to get us into games. We are struggling. A goal good enough to show again on the instant replay. Chest down, an immediate volley without it bouncing. That is just supremely good by Enos Jam. Why did it not win us the game? Now, this is a fixture that we needed. Charlton Athletic are 20th. We're desperate to stop any kind of rut that's beginning to develop here. Chesterfield hanging on to a playoff place. The opponent analysis has Charlton Athletic in a 5-3-2 holding, with Regen Caicedo not only starting but a key defensive player. Tiki-taka system. Come on now, lads. It's got to be a win. Go on, Nasoro. Back to being dominant. You can't talk about dominance without this lad. It's his middle name, Enos Jam. Actually, his middle name is Tallulah. Ooh, the confidence is up now. We're pushing players forward. Enos Jam. Third goal of the episode. We are in the lead here against Charlton Athletic. First corner kick for Charlton Athletic, grabbed quite easily by Alfie Hanford. Is Sombat Youngen nodding down to Domen Kometic. Those two seem to have a really nice connection and communication. Andrew Sorman. Now here's Sombat Youngen trying to set up that late Enos Jam run. Half time at 1-0. Sorman on his way. Domen Kometic going to be helped out by Enos Jam eventually. It's a poor pass to the big lad. What do you expect of him? Enos Jam Just one option. Soroman's got an injury, but he will put us up by 2 goals. Hopefully that injury is not bad at all. Wonderful find. Look at this celebration. What's going on? Row, row, row your boat. It's nice to be back in winning ways. Andrew Soroman once again showing his qualities as a forward. Soroman's going to be flagged here. Definitely offside. But the good news is that he has shrugged off the injury. What a game there, Chesterfield. That's much more like the Spirites we know. Man of the match, Enos Jam. In our desperate times, we can call upon him. It's 2-0 final score. The feel-good factor is back. It's Rotherham again in the Bristol Street Motors Trophy. These guys are top of the table. It's already a must-win game here for Chesterfield, even though we haven't played a single game in this competition. And how on earth are Rotherham and Chesterfield in the southern section? Answer me that. It's 2 changes in the lineup. Ebervine at centre-back, Kjortansen up front. This is the competition I'm so desperate to win. This miserable night at the New York Stadium. Damp, depressing. It's been full of mistakes. And it's just a weird match in general. Could be the most important game that we play in the entire tournament due to Rotherham United's first result. Instinctive brilliance by Alfie Hanford. Just don't think there's going to be many better that we face. I mean, that Alfie Hanford save will be super important if we go on to lift the entire trophy. Go on, Christy Marekeeper's gonna come out. Great timing there. Well done, Alfie. Let's have it, Somba. Is Kjortansen onside? Doesn't really matter when he's not winning the aerial battles. Ruoko! Well, that'll bring a corner kick. Maybe our best chance to score a goal. This has to get onto Enos Jam's head. It has to. Yo, it's off the line! Rotherham hanging on by its fingertips. Basically, the entire game was that Enos Jam header that was cleared on the line. Tremendous defending there by Rotherham, and we have to better their result against Cheltenham to progress. We've reached the end of the episode. No scenario today. Where's Posh Cutsy been? It seems like I'm still hungover from the festivities. Champagne, anyone? I'm sure next time around he'll give us double the amount of trouble. This has been Cutsy. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. If you've enjoyed it, then please give the video a like. If you're not subscribed around here yet, then press the red box down below and hit the bell icon for mobile notifications. A big thanks to everybody on the right hand side supporting me financially on Patreon. You can too with a link in the description box. Cheers to each and every one of you watching this episode in, episode out. Take care. See you next time. Bye bye.